Hello, this is Eric with Bain Group, and for today's video, I have 3 SharePoint Web Parts that you can utilize in order to encourage collaboration among teammates. First, we're going to start with how to display documents on your SharePoint sites utilizing the document library. Then I'm going to show you how you can display a list on your SharePoint site. And third but not least, we're going to talk about how you can display events and meetings on your site utilizing the Group Calendar Web Part. So here we are in our sales and marketing site. As you can see, there's a communication site. We can tell because we have a left navigation bar and we have a news web part up top. And here we have our documents library web part. The documents library web part is integral to SharePoint. It facilitates access and organization of documents. And as you can see, we can quickly access them, edit them, and interact. So let me show you some of the things that you can do with this web part. The most obvious thing is you can quickly see your documents, and when you click on them, you can begin editing them, reviewing them, working on them. So it's very easy. But you also get this whole array of tools up here we have with our toolbar. For example, we can create brand new documents straight from here from our SharePoint site. We can upload existing documents. And in case we have metadata, we can alter metadata for many documents at once using the edit and grid view. We can also begin to sync this document library to our desktop, and we do have a video covering this feature alone. I'll also link that video in the description below. And it may not seem the most useful for the documents web part, but you also do have the feature to export to Excel. This does come in handy when you want to export a list of items to Excel. You want to edit or explore the data around. And also, you get to choose between views. So as you can see here, I can easily switch views. On default, we do have the all documents view, but you can switch to only your documents. As you can see now, I only see documents that were created by me. You can quickly browse through each view. Another thing you can do is, as you can see, if you can hover each one of these documents, you'll see this check mark. You check the documents and you'll get this drop down which gives you the option to also open it in the app instead of the browser. You can use the share feature. If you click the share button, you'll get this pop-up window and you can choose to share this document with people on your organization. I want to send this to Irvin. I can type in a message, hey, check out this document. So what this will do is it's going to send an email to Irvin with the link to this document. Not the document attached, but a link to it so that we can all collaborate without creating different copies of the same document. Send. And it's that easy. Or you can also just keep that check mark on, copy the link. Now that you have the link copied, you can share this through any medium you're comfortable with, and this link will also respect permissions. So if this person doesn't have permission to access it, they will not have access with this link. That's the great thing about SharePoint. So once you have this link copied, you can share it through an email, you can share it through a Teams IM, whatever medium you like. And that is the documents web part. So let's jump into the list. So you can see here we have our list, and I'm browsing through it through our SharePoint site. And again, the toolbar is very familiar. You can create a new item. You can also edit data on mass scales from here. You can also use the share button to share the list. And you also have the export to Excel feature. And again, if you checkmark each one of these items, you can share individual items with whoever you like. And again, all these share features do respect the permissions already in place on the list, so you don't have to worry about that. You can use the copy link feature as well. And you can also switch between views. So we have this one. We have a grouped view. You can see now they are grouped by the product line and the product type. Or if you like, we also have a gallery view, which is new with modern SharePoint. And it displays data as in a card format, which is easier on the eyes. And that is the list web part. So third but not least, we're going to jump into the group calendar web part. So here we are on our campaigns and events site. We have some news, we have some quick links. And here we have the bread and butter of this site. We have our meetings, our group calendar web part. As you can see, we're displaying any upcoming meetings here. Here's the day and time. And you can see a description of each one of the events, and you click on them, you'll get the card with the full information, and you can choose to add this event to your personal Outlook calendar. You can see how this can be very helpful in order to keep track of the events for a group or a certain team in your organization. It will easily display on your site, and everybody will be able to see it. How these events are created are through Microsoft 365 groups. So you will need to utilize that feature in order to be able to access the group calendar web part. If that is not very clear, please check the in-depth video for this web part on the description down below. It will make more sense after that. But you also have a past events tab, which if you click that, you'll see past meetings or past events that have happened in this calendar. And that is all I have for you guys today. So thank you for joining us in another video, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you.